Online learning is a great equalizer. It's for the person in the rural community, the person who may have to work a full-time job but still wants to learn. It's for the family who is transit or itinerant. And so for me, Dlac represents an opportunity to level the playing field across many demographic areas.
Every school district is looking to develop an online school because we know that we're going to need that kind of flexibility to serve our communities in the future.
When the world suddenly was turned upside down and we all had to switch to online learning, it was a very chaotic scenario with an extreme amount of stress.
Working in ed tech, we were overwhelmed by the number of teachers that were seeking support and guidance to roll out all of these online programs in a very short amount of time. Many of the teachers, this was a whole new concept to them to work remotely, to work online, and I think that many embraced it. And others, are still working to really feel comfortable in that type of environment.
We can definitely make sure that this whole digital learning can become something that is normal and that is very productive for our students to excel.
Both emergency remote learning and online hybrid learning can be effective. You have to ensure, one, that the student has access, and number two, you have to ensure that the educator is both knowledgeable and engaged and supported.
I think one of the ways we move beyond that emergency remote learning and get better at high quality virtual and hybrid learning is networking together. We are the experts, we are doing this work on a daily basis, and through support from quality organizations like the DLC, our voices can be heard.
So Dlac is born out of the Digital Learning Collaborative, which is really a tight-knit family of people who are all seeking the next iteration of learning.
I love the energy that's around here where people are all focused on that purpose of how do we innovate, how do we help spread the message of how online learning can change the landscape, and how do we continuously assess the ways that we're doing it to ensure that we're meeting the greatest good.
I come back to Dlac every year because part of my job is to be cutting edge and learning from my fellow network. And though I've been in online learning for over 18 years, I always learn something new.
When I come to Dlac, I really feel like my thinking is pushed. I get around a lot of other creative, innovative people that can kind of push me to think about things in different ways. And in a lot of other learning opportunities for educators, it's incremental change, not revolutionary change.
Find those leaders in your school who want to innovate their learning spaces by using the digital resources and the hybrid learning, and letting Digital Learning Collaborative and Dlac start that conversation and grow that conversation and build capacity from inside your schools.
I've been to plenty of conferences in my career, and I can honestly say this is a place where you can get that spirit of innovation, learn, and contribute all in one place.